Today, we're embarking on an extraordinary journey where I'll share with you some profound truths that could redirect the path of your life in ways you never imagined. Happiness. That simple word we all chase after. But why does this happiness slip through our fingers time and again? Why do we overlook the tiny moments of joy in our everyday lives? Because we don't realize where happiness truly hides or how to embrace it fully. Today, I'll show you how. Through the blend of spirituality, human philosophy, real-life truths, and deep life wisdom, you can make every single moment of your life meaningful and complete. Imagine this. In the rolling hills of the Appalachian Mountains in West Virginia, USA, a place like the modern village of Harper's Ferry, where nature's beauty meets contemporary living, with folks using apps on their phones while hiking ancient trails. There, in a cozy cabin overlooking the Shenandoah River, a wise mentor named Arjun Patel is sharing these insights with his student, Krishna Singh. The morning mist, the chirping of birds, and the distant hum of a train make this conversation feel even more profound. Human life is never still. Every day brings a constant flow of change. People come into our lives and leave. Relationships evolve. Circumstances shift. From a spiritual viewpoint, understanding and accepting this impermanence is life's first fundamental truth. If we cling to the idea that everything is permanent, we trap ourselves in fear of failure, anger, or disappointment. The mind finds peace only when we realize that all things are transient. In Hindu philosophy, this is known as Anitya, as described in the Mandukya Upanishad. Everything is fleeting, but the soul is eternal. We must learn to truly comprehend life. Each moment is fresh. Each moment is a new opportunity. Adapting to reality means building your inner strength, achieving mental stability, and growing spiritually. Happiness isn't just a state of mind. It arises from your actions. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, "You have the right to perform your duty, but not to the fruits of action." This teaches us that joy lies in the process of doing, not in expecting outcomes. Human philosophy teaches us that a person's true identity lies in their work and responsibilities. If you live only on dreams and hopes, life becomes empty and unfulfilled. But when you consciously fulfill your daily duties toward family, community, or yourself with dedication, a deep sense of satisfaction emerges. Finding fulfillment in work means enjoying the journey, not just waiting for the end result. Spiritually, responsibility disciplines the mind, gives life purpose, and brings lasting peace. In the Katha Upanishad, it said that the bliss of the soul manifests through righteous action. Human life can never be whole in isolation. Our joy, learning, and growth are rooted in relationships. Friendships, love, family, colleagues, they all deeply shape the quality of our lives. Spiritual philosophy teaches that the real value of life depends on the depth of our connections with others. It's not just about spending time, it's about building meaningful bonds. Trying to understand others, offering forgiveness, and showing sincerity, these add layers of richness to life. In reality, strong relationships reduce our stress, boost confidence, and make every moment worthwhile. In Hindu thought, these bonds are seen as prema, or divine love, elevating human connections to something sacred. We often try to mold life according to our desires, but reality doesn't always align with our plans. Happiness comes when we learn to accept reality as it is. But acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It's about recognizing your strengths and limits to make wise choices. Human life is complex. Every situation teaches us something. Sometimes building mental resilience, sometimes patience, sometimes discovering new paths. Every challenge in life is a chance to learn. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna advises, Treat pleasure and pain alike, for they are both temporary. Human life is often turbulent. Our minds swing between joy, worry, and anxiety. Spiritual teachings say controlling the mind is key to a happy life. The practice of meditation, mental calm, and observing your emotions awakens inner power. Regularly meditating for just a few minutes a day soothes the mind, clarifies thoughts, and builds the ability to handle life's complexities with ease. Moreover, meditation influences our daily behavior. We become more patient, decisive, and compassionate towards others. This isn't just spiritual practice, it's the most effective mental tool for real life. In the Isha Upanishad, it's noted that through meditation, we connect with the soul, the source of true joy. Time is the most precious resource in our lives, yet we often take it for granted. Ignoring time means undervaluing life's true essence. How many moments do we waste each day that we'll never get back? Living mindfully means fully embracing each moment. Appreciating time's value increases our efficiency, strengthens relationships, and infuses every moment with meaning. When we're aware of each instant, long-lasting contentment and profound peace enter our lives. In Vedanta philosophy, time is the flow of creation, and being mindful of it opens the door to happiness. Human life isn't confined to personal happiness. Our authenticity comes from human values and ethics. Qualities like honesty, empathy, kindness, and tolerance not only improve relationships, but also steady the mind and give us strength to face challenges. Ethics isn't just about following rules or laws. It's the ability to connect with our inner self and understand how our actions affect others' lives. In reality, these values deeply impact our relationships, careers, and social standing. In Hindu Dharma, this is Dharma, actions for the greater good that lead to harmony.
Creativity in human life isn't limited to art or writing. It shows up in every task, problem solving, and fresh ways of thinking. Creativity offers a way to express our soul and helps us find life's purpose. When we tap into our creativity through art, writing, or innovative ideas, we reduce stress, enhance our inventive power, and unlock new levels of joy in daily life. In reality, creativity boosts our performance, enriches relationships, and makes tackling problems easier. The Vedas describe creativity as a reflection of the universe's creation, bringing bliss. Human life goes through rapid changes, but we often crave instant results. Spiritual and philosophical teachings say true power comes from patience. Patience isn't mere waiting, it's understanding situations, controlling inner strength, and using time wisely. When we approach every challenge with patience, we suddenly see that all events and experiences are opportunities for learning and growth. In reality, patience lowers our stress, fortifies relationships, and aids in achieving long-term goals. In the Bhagavad Gita, patience is described as a yogi's virtue, guiding the way to truth. Fear is part of human life. It often sways our decisions and blocks progress. From a spiritual angle, we must learn to identify and control fear, not avoid it. By recognizing fear, we understand which thoughts or experiences dominate us. Courage isn't the absence of fear, but doing what's right despite it. In reality, courage helps us embrace new experiences, strengthens bonds, and brings freedom and confidence to every area of life. The Katha Upanishad states that fear arises from illusion and self-knowledge dissolves it. The deepest chapter in human life is exploring one's inner world. We often look outward, but true knowledge comes from within. Spiritual philosophy teaches that self-reflection, deep thinking, and questioning ourselves reveal life's real meaning. In practical terms, understanding our abilities, limits, emotions, and goals allows for better decisions. This inner exploration improves life quality and paves the way for advancement. Vedanta says self-knowledge is the path to liberation. One of the strongest habits in human life is forgiveness. It's not about forgetting wrongs or harms easily, but releasing inner pain and anger. Spiritual philosophy says forgiveness lightens the heart's burden and brings peace to the mind. In reality, forgiving rebuilds relationships, reduces stress, and moves you forward positively. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's the key to emotional freedom and wholeness. In the Bhagavad Gita, forgiveness is a quality of the enlightened yogi. Human life's effectiveness depends on discipline and habits. Spiritual and philosophical teachings say regular habits and a disciplined life help achieve goals. Small daily actions like waking up on time, consistent study, meditation, or exercise lay the foundation for bigger accomplishments. In reality, disciplined living boosts confidence, cuts stress, and makes every moment productive. Gratitude is an immense power in human life. From a spiritual perspective, being thankful for life's little things steadies the mind and helps appreciate true value. In reality, we often ignore what we have. Family, friends, health, food, nature, these are our life's treasures. Practicing gratitude reduces stress, strengthens ties, and adds fresh dimensions of joy. Celebrating life means appreciating each moment and finding joy in the smallest things. The Upanishads say gratitude opens the gates to bliss. Honesty in human life goes beyond morals. It's essential for mental peace and responsible living. When we are transparent in work, relationships, and thoughts, inner conflicts vanish. Living honestly means not just speaking truth, but being fair to yourself and others. In reality, honesty builds respect, creates trust, and provides stability in decisions. Human life is filled with challenges. Achieving any goal requires patience, hard work, and unyielding determination. Determination awakens mental strength and keeps the mind focused. In reality, strong determination teaches us to overcome fear of failure, fosters innovation, and ensures long-term success. Without determination, people often lose their way midway, but courage and resolve turn every obstacle into an opportunity. Kindness and empathy are the most valuable aspects of human life. Spiritual teachings say understanding others' suffering and showing compassion enriches not just their hearts but ours. In reality, empathy deepens relationships, provides mental peace, and strengthens social connections. Trying to understand, helping, and expressing empathy maintains our inner emotional balance and reinforces life's sense of purpose. In Hindu philosophy, this is called karuna, a core element of happiness. The greatest achievement in human life is continuous learning. Spiritual and philosophical teachings say life is an ongoing process, and every experience teaches something new. An open mind expands our ideas, helps spot new possibilities, and gives the ability to adapt to various situations. In reality, those who embrace new experiences quickly become mentally strong, creative, and adept at solving life's issues. The greatest asset in human life is self-confidence. Every person harbors an invisible force that helps face challenges, manage crises, and reach goals. In reality, knowing your strengths and being confident means staying steady in any situation, making right decisions, and trusting your work. Confidence fortifies mental state, relationships, and performance. Life isn't always about joyful events. Happiness doesn't depend solely on circumstances. It's the outcome of our mind and perspective. If we choose, we can find joy in daily moments. In reality, consciously choosing joy reduces stress, calms the mind, and creates a positive outlook on life. There's no shortage of obstacles and problems in life. Often we break down, get frustrated, or question our limits. But every crisis is a test of our strength. When facing a crisis, keep the mind calm. Analyze the situation and seek solutions step by step. Crisis management isn't just controlling events, it's using inner resilience and innovation. This practice strengthens the mind, provides power against challenges, and helps weather any storm in life. Sometimes we over-focus on everything in life: money, work, relationships, joy, leading to lost balance. Moderation means wisely spending time, energy, and resources. Maintaining balance in life's aspects reduces stress, bolsters relationships, and makes every moment more meaningful. Moderation creates stability in daily habits, thoughts, and actions. Everyone has dreams, but often they don't match reality. Happiness isn't in dreaming alone, and living only in reality makes life dull. Success comes when we bridge dreams and reality, plan, work step by step, and view challenges as opportunities. This bridge clears the mind, smoothens life's path, and lets us fully use our potential. Every moment in life is a lesson. We make mistakes, fail, or get discouraged. But those who learn from experience can turn failure into strength. Every decision, relationship, event hides a learning chance. Learning from experience means not just seeing results, but understanding yourself, adopting new strategies, and avoiding past errors. At the end of this journey, I want to share one thing. Life isn't just about surviving. It's about seeking joy in every moment, understanding yourself, and connecting with others. When you live mindfully, act with honesty, and see challenges as lessons, your life becomes a path of light. Are you ready to walk this path? From today, take one small step every day. Meditate, be grateful, live honestly, show kindness to others. These small habits will transform your life. You won't just be happy, you'll live a fully enriched life. This is the formula for happiness in daily life. This is the way to ignite the light in your life. Start right now. Your life is waiting for you.